video I filmed was during my freshman year, and I'm now finishing my junior year. So the reason I just stopped filming was because school just got really busy, and I just didn't really feel like filming. But and yeah, so I also just didn't want to focus my content on only Cal State LA. I wanted to incorporate more of my life, and not just school, even though that is a big part of my life. But yeah, so I'm gonna start filming more vlogs and just more of my daily life and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be answering some questions from my last videos because people have been asking questions, and I answered some of them in the comments, but I just figured why not make a video answering the questions. So let me go. So one of the first questions that was asked is, hi Maya, do you live in the dorms on campus and maybe applying for spring 2024? It is currently spring 2024. I lived in the dorms during my freshman year. And then some of my sophomore year. But yeah, so I don't live in the dorms anymore. I just like being home, to be honest. It was convenient when I lived there, though. I will say that. And then the next question, hey, that is my school. I want to film. Sorry, I have an alarm because I have a class coming in an hour or a few hours. Yeah, so someone said, hey, that is my school. I want to film because I think the school is pretty, but I'm embarrassed. And then they said, LOL, what was your experience like? All my classes are in King Hall. I totally get that. It always feels kind of awkward filming in person, especially alone. If you're not, no, but I totally get feeling embarrassed filming. I felt like that even filming on a phone, because I film on my phone. I don't have a camera yet, but I film on my phone because it's also easier, because I always have my phone than to bring a camera on campus. But yeah, so I totally get that, but people really don't care if you're filming, so I have to tell myself that sometimes too, because I just feel kind of awkward. I'm not gonna lie, but you should definitely film. No one cares, but seriously. And the next question, I'm going to Cal State LA in the fall of 2024. I've been trying to research, are fridges and or microwaves allowed in the dorms at South Village? So when I was living in the dorms, you're allowed to have a fridge, and then they on the website for what you can have in your dorms and stuff like that, they let you know the size and everything for your fridge. I don't think you're supposed to have a microwave. If you are, I think it just depends on the wattage or something like that. I'm deciding on committing to Cal State LA. What is your opinion on the school along with social life? So if you want to be involved in anything social, I recommend joining a club, because yeah, it just allows you to be more social and more involved. I'm not really in clubs like that. I feel like my friends are just mostly people I met in my major, and then depending on your major, networking is really important. So film majors usually have a lot of friends because like they're constantly like connecting with people for like film and like jobs and stuff like that. Um, and then, are the fire alarms still going off every day, or did they fix it? When I lived in the dorms, the whole time I lived in the dorms, there was always issues with the fire alarms. Even at the beginning of this semester, as a person like not living in the dorms, I heard the fire alarms in one of my classes coming from the dorms. So I don't think they fixed that. Someone said, I just got my offer letter of MSCS from Cal State LA. How's the school and internships and placements? Um, I honestly don't know because my major doesn't, like, I haven't really looked into internships because I'm a theater arts major and I'm not really in like any like internships. So, um, yeah, I have no idea. Man, to be honest, I think I'm not gonna go. Looks boring as hell, might just drop out. Honestly, your experience is what you make, like, it, your experience is what you make it. So, if you think it's boring, you're probably right. And this isn't a party school. If you're looking to get into like a party school, this is totally not it. You want to go to like a fun like school. This is not the school. um you must be an English major. I want to transfer to Cal State LA to study computer science. Heard it's a good school. Hope to start my YouTube channel soon as well. Keep up the good work. Aw, thank you. I'm actually not an English major. I'm a theater arts major, but I could see why you think that because in my previous video, I was talking about an English class and like a paper that I wrote. So, but yeah, totally start a YouTube channel. And I don't know what your content would be like if you want to film Cal State LA videos. There's not many people who post that, so that's a really good idea. Um, how is Cal State LA like? I feel like that's a very vague question. Uh, my first year here was probably my best year at Cal State LA, to be honest, because like I was living in the dorms, I was getting to know people. Um, yeah, and it was just a really good experience, honestly. Um, so I did have a, a good time my first year. Um, now I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to leave. That's my opinion on Cal State LA. I think that there are some good professors at the school. Um, I found some more questions on my other videos. So this question is from my how I prepare for the school week, and someone asks if are the assignments hard? Are the classes online harder than the in-class classes? And that definitely like just depends on the professor and the class. So like me personally, um like your core classes like math and stuff, it's probably going to be a lot easier in person than online because if you're like me, I can get distracted easily and like miss something, or I'll have to reteach myself something because I wasn't because I just got distracted easily. So, yeah, it depends on the class, to be honest. And then like acting classes for me, all my acting classes are in person because it's just not really easy to act just like online. Or yeah. Um are the assignments hard? Again, yeah, that also depends on the class. Um how many classes do you suggest a student should take? Are the classes hard? Um that depends on your major and like your degree plan. So like when you go to like um to make your schedule for like the semester, they'll usually probably have you take 15 units or recommend that you take 15 units a semester. um yeah. I looked at questions back all the way back to my first video, and then someone asked, I was wondering, how did you find your roommate? There's on the housing residence website, there's a housing portal, and you fill out questions like, oh, like how do you like your space, like quiet or whatever, organized, and you like fill that out, and they pair you with someone, and you get to decide like who matches with you, kind of like for a roommate. And honestly, I didn't get the chance to pick my roommate the first year, but we got along really well, and yeah. The next question is, what meal is preferable? I had the 5-day meal plan, and so that worked for me because I would go home on the weekends, and honestly, you could use it 5 days, so, and you get 20 uses per week, so you pretty much never like run out during that whole week. But yeah, so that was convenient for me, and it's cheaper than the 7-day meal plan, because honestly, like I said, you get 20 passes in a week, so yeah. So this is how my makeup turned out. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to comment on about like Cal State LA, or any questions that you have. Those are pretty much all the questions that I'm answering today. And feel free to tune in, because I will be filming more vlogs. I really missed filming, and I'm excited to share more vlogs with you guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm gonna go on Zoom because I have class.